Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 between India and Rajasthan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
A few moves made in the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Wiggins coming in.
No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Wiggins with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here. Middle, what a start.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Nice, solid defensive shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 8 runs added in that over. India are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Akram, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the city end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's a boundary save for sure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. A direct hit, and this could be gone. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India, a 13 for 1. Wiggins from the Cathedral end. Gone. Great catch. Oh, that's well taken at third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Batsman is coming in at number 4 for India.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive outside edge.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Akram with a huge appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 2 runs coming from that over. India are 26 for 2.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
On that nicely, good defence.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Wiggins has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Akram from the city end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged. Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got that away nicely.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Out! Caught! Oh, that's well taken at third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nicely played. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Rajasthan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Bowled. No, no luck at all there on that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Akram from the city end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Akram shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Julian, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a confident appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 62 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Off the middle of the bat.
Was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. There could be a couple if they hustle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A nicely taken catch in the slips. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Big edge. Where's that going?
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. India are 84 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Some adjustments to the field.
Pandya from the cathedral end. Gone. Great reflexes. Super catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a boundary save for sure. There's a chance if it hits. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Walsh wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pandya getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Singh back on now. Jeez, timed that well.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicely played. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Chance to run 2. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 6 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Thakur, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the city end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. Rajasthan, 14 for 2. Walsh from the Cathedral end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone. Superb catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No. Terrible shot. Walsh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Nicely played. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On that nicely. Good defence. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Walsh with a great delivery there. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire, but I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Starting to get interesting now.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 1 from it. Rajasthan at 28 for 5. Thakur from the city end. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Thakur has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Walsh having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Chance. Dug that out well. On drive, nice and compact footwork, and mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ouch, that looked nasty. 8 runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 45 for 5.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control. Beats the field with a great shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Needs a direct hit? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Gale looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. McGrath coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. On that nicely, good defence. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 9 off it. Rajasthan, a 61 for 5. Julian, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's a boundary save for sure. That's the over. Rajasthan, a 62 for 6.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
McGrath from the Cathedral end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Misses everything. McGrath ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Dug that out well. 7 runs added there. Rajasthan a 75 for 6. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. On that nicely, good defence. Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Julian from the city end. Nearly gets the edge. Julian with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Julian has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Chance. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good running. They should come back for 2.